celebrity relationships are hard enough, but there are certain red flags that we've seen time and time again that kill a relationship. That's where our 6 list comes in.
Let's count down the top 6 red flags that doom celebrity relationships. Starting off with number 6, the flashy ring. It seems the bigger and the flashier the ring, the better the chance for Splitsville. Chris Zilka gave ex-fiancé Paris Hilton a huge pear-shaped ring in January of 2018, and 11 months later, it was called off. Pete Davidson gave a similar ring to Ariana in May of 2018, and they were broken up 6 months later. Both had beautiful rings, and both never made it down the aisle. Number 5 is the age gap. There have always been celebs who date significantly younger or older people. Kourtney Kardashian is 39 years old. She's a mother of 3, and she dated the 25-year-old model Eunice Benjamin for 2 years. But the 14-year difference was just too much, and they ended it. Who can forget Demi Moore was 41 years old and Ashton Kutcher was only 25 when they started dating. A 16-year difference.
See, I am not surprised. Okay, number 4, collab on a song with your boo. John Mayer definitely ignored this red flag as he had songs with not 1 but 2 ex-girlfriends. Okay, with Taylor Swift, he did a song Half My Heart. With ex-Katy Perry, a song called Who You Love. Good for business, but bad for love. Okay. Jason Derulo and Jordan Sparks also made this relationship killer mistake in 2013, releasing Vertigo, and we're done by 2014. Okay. Number 3, getting a tattoo. Come on, abusers of this red flag are so many. Nick Cannon and Mariah Carey. He got his wife's name tattooed on his back. Bad idea. Ciara, while with Future, got his initial on her ring finger, which now has a ring from husband Russell Wilson.
All right, moving on to number 2, it's bi-coastal living. So living on different coasts will test even the strongest relationships. Case in point, Ben Affleck and SNL producer Lindsay Shookus' relationship couldn't survive their New York-LA distance. It was also rumored that was a big reason for Jennifer Aniston and Justin Theroux's marriage. That's why their marriage ended, apparently. And finally, the biggest red flag we all know as a killer of celebrity relationships is number 1, the reality TV curse. All right, so where do we start with this one? Let's start with WWE stars John Cena and Nikki Bella. You know their reality show Total Bella. Rob Kardashian and Blac Chyna. Rob and Chyna, who can forget that? Tamar Braxton and Vince Hubbard. Tamar and Vince. Now, we could go on and on and on.
Really
so many. Remember Nick Lachey and Jessica Simpson?
Yes, but unfortunately,
they're all no longer together.
We've got to go to commercial, Carlos. So we can't. Jussie Smollett is facing increased scrutiny into whether he hired 2 men to stage an attack against him last month in Chicago. Well, now police say they've shifted the trajectory of their investigation and want to interview the Empire actor again. So obviously, there's a lot of moving parts here, and of course, we have to wait for all the facts to come out. But I did reach out to Jussie's team, and I spoke to his publicist yesterday, who did tell me he is not meeting with the police. The Chicago PD have said that they want to re-question him, but they said any reports that say Jussie is meeting with them are false, and that his attorneys will be doing the talking for him on his behalf. Now, TMZ is actually reporting that Jussie's role on Empire is going to be cut big time. So he's supposed to be in 9 scenes, but TMZ is saying that 5 of those were cut. Well, I reached out to Fox about this. They are providing no comment. But what I will tell you is Empire returns in March with its spring premiere. A lot of the episodes have already filmed, so it's not like you're going to turn on the TV and Jussie won't be there.
He'll be all over it.
Exactly. He'll be there just as much as he was before this whole saga erupted, because those episodes have already been filmed. But this week on production is where they are cutting back. Now, here's something that's very telling. Last week, when all of this kind of started hitting the news and both of us were reaching out to Fox, Fox released a statement with a lot of support for Jussie. They were saying these reports are ridiculous, he's not being written out, he's a core part of this show. Well, now when I reach out to Fox and they say no comment, that to me is very telling, because it says that this investigation is going on.
Jennifer Lopez can add another skill on her resume, as if she needs more. Pole dancing. Yes, guys. So, you know, Alex Rodriguez, he posted this video of her learning the art of pole dancing.
Zoom in.
And he gave his approval, of course. Now, no, she's not preparing for residency at some Vegas strip joint. That's not what's going on here. But she is playing an exotic dancer in a new film in her upcoming role in Hustler. That's the name of the movie. It's called Hustlers, and it co-stars Constance Wu, you know, from Crazy Rich Asians. Now, Jen also posted a photo of herself on the pole. She was working out with the caption, "Working on strength training for my new movie."
I mean, she is flawless. She really
She is
fierce
flawless.
Yeah, and you know, that
So
really
does that make her,
is
what, a quadruple threat now?
an everything threat.
Everything
Threat. But that really is one of the best workouts. I have never tried it, but I have friends who have, and they say it's hard.
I prefer mechanical bull, but I'll take it.
Legendary fashion designer Karl Lagerfeld has passed away at the age of 85. So we all know the iconic Karl Lagerfeld. He was the artistic director of Chanel and Fendi. He's most recognizable probably by his signature look of his white hair and tinted sunglasses, and of course, the gloves. You know, he was so famous that he even had his own Barbie doll, which sold out less than an hour after it was released.
Look at that thing.
He died in Paris.
Celebrities obviously have been weighing in and paying their respects. Victoria Beckham posted this picture to Instagram, writing, "Karl was a genius and always so kind and generous to me, both personally and professionally. Rest in peace." And Kim Kardashian posted, "You shot my first fashion shoot and I was so nervous to work with such an icon. The world is so much chicer because you existed."
A lot of celebs have been pouring out their love for Karl Lagerfeld, including Rihanna. She's one of the most recent ones to post a photo as well.
Yes, and you know, Karl was, of course, survived by his very fancy, schmancy cat, Chopette.
I know.
So we're thinking of Chopette.
I think she's doing fine right now.
We've got to start with Meghan Markle taking a bite out of the Big Apple. The Duchess of Sussex has made a surprise trip to New York City, and Carlos, you have the exclusive.
Yes, we do. So we got the exclusive that Meghan Markle is in New York City. She landed over the weekend to celebrate her pregnancy, and of course, Page Six has been trailing her. So her baby shower is actually taking place today. Here's where we've spotted her. This afternoon, Meghan was spotted leaving the Mark Hotel on the Upper East Side.
Nice.
She then had lunch with actress Abigail Spencer in Midtown. Now, this is a very exclusive baby shower. There's this very small guest list, including her friend, celebrity stylist Jessica Mulroney. She's hosting it. And we're told that the party is going to take place on the Upper East Side at a hotel there. There's going to be about 15 guests. So Meghan, like I said, she arrived Friday, and she was spotted at La Durée, Soho location, where she had macarons and tea with a friend.
Very royal.
Very royal, very French. So she is expecting in spring, she and Prince Harry.
I can't wait for that baby to arrive.